This is Sharon from Sharon at Sea, and
this is Jamie from Sharon at Sea. I am behind the scenes today because we're getting a lot of requests to keep Jamie as far away from the camera as possible. So we listen when the fans talk. So I'll be just manning the camera today for Sharon as she goes over some extremely important tips on getting ready for our next cruise.
well, right. So to start things off, we're going to be going on the Carnival Vista in a couple days on an 8-day cruise out of Miami. So normally we take a couple large suitcases. With it being an 8-day, we decided we might need a little more room. So we're taking our fold over here. So in this, I have a lot of Jamie's shirts and things we don't want to get wrinkled. My nice dresses. He'll have his dress clothes for formal night, along with our son's little suit and his clothes here.
Oh, isn't that adorable? That's like a little junior suit for our recently 12-year-old son, Matthew.
He's no junior anymore. And then I usually put like our shoes in here. I wrap them individually in bags so they don't get our clothes dirty. A lot of times we have 2 of these toiletry bags. I usually put at least 1 in here because they're kind of heavy, and if I put them both in one of our other large bags, it'll definitely be over the 50 pounds. So I have that, and then I usually, these little things up here I have, oh gosh, I gotta show you this. Look at this cute little tie. I got this for Jamie to wear. I love it.
Oh my God, I can't wait to be seen on board the ship in that tie.
And then I have our hair dryer in here because that's a little bit heavier, but it's a portable one. And then I add, randomly, I have some sunscreen here and there because these are heavy, can be heavy too.
But Sharon, don't they already have a hair dryer on the cruise ship?
They do, but it is
below par? Subpar? Not appropriate?
Well, let's just say if you don't want to spend an hour drying your hair, bring your own.
BYOHD?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. So anyway, so we have these here. I'm going to leave this laid out here until we're a couple hours before we're ready to head to the airport, just because I don't want things to wrinkle as well. Try to keep the wrinkling down anyways. So we'll fold it up last minute on this one and go. This is always, we've never had this even really close to 50 pounds, so I'm not worried about that right now. Oh, another thing is what I do. If we have, sometimes we'll put our clothes in the bags, but also sometimes I'll just lay trash bags between things like this. It actually prevents wrinkling. And then also you can use the trash bags later for your dirty laundry or whatever if you don't bring a laundry basket. We're actually bringing a laundry basket this time, but this is what we've usually done in the past, and it works great. I have a little purse here that I can wear, kind of matches everything. And another thing, we usually print out our name, address, and phone number here, and we stick this inside of all of our luggage. I know we have the tags on the outside, but if they get ripped up or lost or anything, no one's really going to know whose luggage it is. So we usually stick one of these in with our information on it as well. Okay, so with that done, let's move on over to, and this is our scale. We're going to use this in a little bit. What we're going to take on the airplane in our backpacks. This is my backpack, and I will be taking, this is a cute little thing I got to put my jewelry in that it just is flat and it slides down in there.
Let's get a better look. Open that up real quick again. Then we really show that.
It's a lot of just costume jewelry, a few nice things, but you know, it fits a lot of stuff in there and it fits nice in here. I have my little travel book. Thank you, Marty. We're going to write lots of adventures in here. We got this as a Christmas gift from our friends, so we're going to use this time. I have my makeup. I take just the regular cameras and stuff in mine usually. Jamie will have all the GoPro equipment and all that in his. And then I have this is our little kit that I put our medicines in and things like that. Just things that we want to have handy. Little first aid. I have our lanyards in there and things like that. And so I'm going to put all that stuff in here when we go, along with a couple snacks for the airplane. Oh, and I always keep our toothbrushes and toothpaste in this and not with our toiletries because I just like to have those. We have our little pillows for the plane. And then let's move on to Jamie's backpack. he's going to be using this new Swiss gear one he got for Christmas for the first time. And he will be putting a lot of things in, some of his own personal things, but we have this we're going to take. He'll take this for our cruise cabin. He's still got to pack it, so it's just everything's I just kind of threw things in here for him, and he's got to arrange it how he wants it. Have our little wipes for the room, the cabin, cruise ship cabin.
Or those are sanitizing wipes, so you can
Yes.
get in and wipe that place down?
We always sanitize when we get in that room. They clean
yes.
it, but probably not up to our standards.
Yeah, you can't be too careful.
Then he's always in charge of carrying the documents in his. So, I'll pull these out and show you how we organize. We usually take a folder. We have our airline tickets first, then we have our hotel. We have all of our cruise documents to get on the ship. Over here we have all the things we purchased, like our alcohol for the room, our water, all that. All our shore excursions. Then this is we're going to be staying at a hotel the day after the cruise as well, post-cruise. So we have our travel arrangements for that. And all in order. Then we have these little things. We're going to put these on in the hotel for our on our luggage before we get on the cruise ship, and we'll be sticking our little things in it. This was for our last cruise, but I'm just using that as an example. We'll put our new ones in these, put them on our luggage. We've got our passports, very important, and all that's ready to go. And one quick tip while I'm thinking of this, today I was checking on our hotel reservations, and Jamie doesn't even know this yet, our post-cruise hotel, I noticed that the rate went down. So that's always something to check last minute. You never know. Usually they go up at the end, but sometimes they go down. So we're saving an extra, like $27 a night. Not a lot, but you know what? Every little bit helps. I'll buy a few drinks on the ship.
That is
Anyways.
amazing news you just shared with me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Can I
forgot
put
to
that
tell
into
you.
my casino stash, or has that been allocated somewhere else?
Well, we'll see.
We'll talk about it. Okay, that's good.
Anyway, so this is going to go in his as well. And now I'm going to take you in. I'm going to throw in a few pictures of some of the dresses I'm bringing as well. And I'm going to take you into our son's room now and show you how I lay all his clothes out. And I roll them up for him into outfits to make it easy for him just to pull an outfit out so he doesn't mismatch all kinds of things, because, you know, boys don't care about that. So we're going to go in there and check out that right now, and then we'll go on to our other luggage, and I'll show you that. So let's go. Come on to his room. Okay, here's our son Matthew's clothes. This is how I do. I just lay his all out on his bed here, and then I will roll them all up and pack them. But that way I kind of have them organized so there's enough dinner clothes, dinner outfits, just everyday clothes, and his swimwear. So I have like 3 pairs of swim trunks and just some kind of random t-shirts he can wear to the beach or whatever with them. His suit here, his dress pants, and he has another pair of pants, a couple of shirts with ties, whoops. Then some other shorts, nicer shorts he can wear to dinner, and a little nicer t-shirts. I used to always make him wear a polo shirt to dinner, but he won't wear them now. He's kind of at the age he just doesn't like them, and he refuses to wear them, so I just kind of got some nicer shirts, and that'll be fine. Then I have a little Hawaiian looking shirt he might wear to dinner one night too. And then just several athletic outfits, probably more than I need, but I always take a couple extra just in case, because boys get dirty sometimes. And we are going to be there a day pre-cruise and a day after as well. So we'll be gone like 10 days total. So, and there you go. So I'm going to put all these in the suitcase, and I will show you later what it looks like. Okay, and I'm back. And I have rolled all of these outfits together like this. And now all of his kind of athletic outfits just for every day on the cruise ship, they're all rolled up, and now he just has to pull one out each day and put it on. It just makes it real easy for him, and they'll be easy to pack into the packing cubes, and hopefully shouldn't be too wrinkled. Not that he will really care, I don't think, but there you go. All right, now we are in our, what we call kind of our packing overflow room, our little office. So I have all our big luggage and backpacks laid out on the ground here. They're all ready to close up and get way in. So let me kind of show you what we have here. Over here we have some more of our son's things. They're all nicely in packing cubes. Under here is some of my things, and I just put, they're all in packing cubes as well. I usually put one of these trash bags over it just because, I don't know, if they get opened at the airport or anything, I don't know, I just like to keep things covered. Then we have our little laundry baskets I just kind of shoved in here. Then, this is our son's, it's kind of the carry-on we're using, but it's his suitcase. So we have most of his clothes right here. Then I have another little Carnival cup like this in here. I have a jacket. I have our little shot glasses because we're going to be doing a shot glass exchange on the ship. Our door hanger that we hang on the door, and our dry erase board that we're going to put in our room so we can kind of keep in touch with each other, with our son as he's running off to all his activities and we're doing our thing. Then over here, so this is mostly our son's and my things. Over here are Jamie's clothes in here, and a few shoes, flip-flops. We have our beach bag here. There's some more things in packing cubes. Somewhere here we also have our big Carnival bag in case, our emergency bag, which I showed in some other videos we usually take.
Don't forget to pack my leopard skin Speedo this time.
Oh my God, oh, it's in here. Anyways, and again, I got these printed out here, which we'll put in here before we leave. There's one for that luggage.
Well, I'm glad you keep on showing everyone papers with our address on there.
know.
Maybe some people will stop by and say hi.
And then here's our son's backpack. He will be taking some little treats, you know, snacks. Kids like snacks. He has a pair of flip-flops, his goggles, his DS, all of his phone equipment and earphones, and of course, and some Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, you gotta have the Tootsie Rolls.
Anyway, so he'll be taking all this. He's got some sunglasses in here too, and some of his goodies. Then this is kind of the last minute thing we were taking. We actually we're running out of space, and I still needed to bring another backpack that we wanted to take besides the beach bag to the beach because that doesn't hold all of our towels. So I wanted to bring an old backpack just to kind of take to the beach. So what I did is we're gonna, instead of packing this and taking up more weight, we're just gonna take this on the plane with us too. And inside I put, I have this big packing cube I showed in one of our other videos. But inside of this is all of our clothes for embarkation day, along with what we might need the first night when we get to the hotel. So we can just pull this whole thing out, and we won't need to get into any of this other luggage when we're at the hotel, except for our toiletries. And then once we're done, we can put our dirty stuff back in there. We can throw all this in the suitcases because once we're getting on the ship, we won't care about the weight limit. It's just kind of for the flight. And then coming home, we'll worry about that then. We'll try to, that's what this is for. Hopefully we won't run into any problems, but there's always something funny
Are
going on.
you speaking of the always exciting overweight luggage in the airport?
I know, we just have issues, don't we? But
I don't know, you're...
after 19
is
cruises,
this
you'd
we,
think that we would have
Kimosabi?
it down a little better, but there's just always something. So,
Yes, it
but
is.
it makes life exciting, right?
Yes. I can't help but notice that so far I'm counting 4 total backpacks, but between the 3 of us, there's only 3 backs.
Right.
So what are we going to do? Carry one of them on as like a
Well,
carry-on deal or something?
Matthew will take this, and he will be taking this. His 2 carry-on things for the flight.
Okay.
I will have my purse and my backpack.
Okay.
And you will have 2 backpacks.
Okay, that sounds like something I can look forward
That's all
to.
we can do. Okay, so now we are going to close these big bags up here.
All right, well,
And
let's
we're going
get
to do
after
the
it.
big weigh-in, and let's cross our fingers and hope for the best, because I don't want to do any more juggling. I'm just
Okay.
done packing.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
let's-
people are ready
let's
for
do
it.
Let's
So
do it.
let's do it.
All right. All right, here
Come on.
we go. Time for the weigh-in.
All right, this is the moment of truth.
Keep your fingers crossed.
What might be the greatest purchase we've ever made is this handy dandy little luggage scale. So we're gonna see how fantastic this thing really is, and anything that'll save me from having to shift underwear from one bag to the other in the middle of Phoenix International Airport is awesome.
And make sure it's on pounds, not kilograms. The other
Oh,
day I
yes.
tried something with kilograms. I was like, what? Okay. Gonna hold it up here.
43.6. That seems pretty light.
Let's try that again.
You want to give it one more shot?
Let's try it again. That
Okay,
does
let's
seem
make sure.
light.
Seems a little light. Remember, don't let it sit up against your body when you do that.
Yeah, actually, it was sitting on against my body. Let me hold it out. Let's try it again.
One more time.
Okay.
46.2. Sorry, it's
That's
a little
better.
upside down.
Yeah, I was leaning it against my body. It's heavy.
Okay. All right.
Well, that one's good.
Poor Sharon's
We got
already
a-
exhausted from lifting the luggage.
We got a couple of pounds to play with there, if need be. Let's try this one. Let's see. That one was yours, right? Yeah, this is mine,
Yeah.
I think, for... Yeah,
Alright.
this one's mine. Okay.
47 even, it looks
It
like.
didn't beep. 47.2.
47.2. So we got a little room to play on each one. Outstanding job of packing by you, Sharon.
We did it.
Okay, so now we
Now
have
we can buy 3 pounds, 2 pounds. We can buy 5 pounds worth of souvenirs.
yeah? Like what, photos? You probably buy 5 pounds of photos.
Probably. I don't know, but we have some room to play with, so.
Okay, so now we've gone
good
through
to
all of our
go.
packing, and we are just a few days away from hopping on a plane. And you may remember our last video, we were just driving to Los Angeles.
This time we're flying, so we
So-
have a lot more to.
Yeah, a lot more
Yeah.
attention to detail when it comes to packing.
And we're flying a red-eye flight. We're leaving late Thursday night. We're going to get there early in the morning Friday. We have an early check-in at the hotel. And Saturday we'll be driving over to hop on the Vista.
Outstanding. All right, so the next time you see us will probably be middle of the
Leaving our
night,
door.
Thursday,
Heading to the airport.
getting ready for our 2 a.m. flight
Hopefully
out
we
of
can
Phoenix
sleep a
Harbor.
little, but
All right, good deal. So we'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this little packing video, and have fun cruising.
see ya. Happy cruising.